at a very early point in my career, I was put in charge of people that were working maintenance on the airplanes and fixing them. And the interesting thing about that is that the folks that were doing that job had been doing that. Every single one of them had been doing it longer than I had, and I outranked all of them. That's the nature of being an officer in the military.
Yeah.
And to include, I had this guy who was a chief petty officer who had been in the Navy for nearly 20 years, and I'd been in the Navy since breakfast yesterday. And it's a humbling thing. You feel like a fraud, and that imposter syndrome that a lot of people talk about is very real. And I think recognizing that and learning how to be humble and say, it's my role in this organization to manage our team and manage the resources we have. It doesn't mean I have to be the smartest one at turning a wrench. And it doesn't mean that I have to know the most about this organization, but my job is to manage this group and lead this group. And when you go in with an attitude of, I know that you know more than me about this, and I'm going to learn everything I can so that I can support you and move obstacles out of your way. I don't think I learned that lesson overnight, but I did learn it. And it's an important lesson because, to your point, this industry that we're in happens to be a fairly mature industry at the moment. And so I don't meet people too often that are less experienced than I am. I think most folks I meet in this business, and it's probably similar for you, are more experienced. And in order to be taken seriously and to be credible with these folks that you're trying to support, they have to understand how much you value and respect what they do. So that was something that transferred directly over. A really important lesson that I learned is it is possible and it is okay for you to be in a role where your job is to support and manage a group, even if they are the technical experts they can do a thing way better than you can.